And talk over what to do next. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Mixon with it. A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Luck. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Ross on the return. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the 4th down in New Orleans. And the 49ers have scored again, really extending that lead. Back to throw. A win would be just their 2nd of the year if they could hold on. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Again, it's Mixon. Gets through and now an opening. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Check out. 675. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 11.
Now it's Luck. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down. Luck now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He gets this one to Boyd. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. One last throw here for Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Abram, the rookie from Mississippi State.